In this video we are talking about 5 personality traits guys find attractive in girls.
And what feminine qualities men love about women. Ahoj fighters!
And welcome to another relationship talk video with Simi and Danny.
In this series we are talking about any kind of relationship problems or questions coming from you.
And except of this kind of videos we are also doing couple vlogs, challenges,
Podcast, live streams.
Exactly, and if you are interested in that, consider to subscribe.
And ring the little bell. So, this time we got a message from one girl, we will not mention her name, on Instagram, and she asked us what we think that guys find attractive about girls, because she is trying to be noticed by one guy and she likes one guy, and she would like to know some feminine qualities that guys love and can't resist.
Can resist.
So what do you think as a man, as an example of this group?
I mean, it's still everything very individual.
Yeah, we know that.
Very individual.
Everybody knows that.
I say it from my point of view now, so all you guys, we need help. We need to get this girl the guy. You know what I mean? So, write in the comments your qualities you love in a woman.
Yeah.
What you really need in a woman in a relationship.
Find at least one, like the top, like the best thing that is like super attractive. Let's put the visual side of a girl aside. That is of course also important to be attractive to someone, of course, but in this video we are not going to talk about it. Let's talk about the personality.
The first thing I would say is being confident and being independent. That's one thing, and I think that's very important, because a girl should know how much worth she has, you know?
Okay, how do you mean independent? Like, you mean like opinion-wise, or like job-wise, or like money-wise, or like...
That can go in many directions. I mean, if, you know, the girl just has to say, I can also like survive on my own, or I make decisions on my own, you know? That's a really important quality, I think. Because if you have to always decide everything, for example, or you always have to take care of everything.
And it's always like, I don't know, or you choose, or
and
things like
also,
that.
It's getting so dull. It's like not, it's not so cool.
Okay.
And the confidence is somehow connected for me with it, because, you know, if you're confident, you make the decisions, you know? Or if you're confident, then you also have this special aura. How's it called? Aura? Is that an English word?
I don't know, but in Slovak yes.
the aura around you is like so special.
Okay.
And I think it is a good thing guys love.
Do you think there is like a border, like when you are like overconfident, that you are already like arrogant?
That's the thing. That's of course the opposite of confidence for me, because being arrogant is most probably not even confidence. Most of the time I think arrogance is coming from
Not being confident?
or
Really?
being insecure
Did
and
you
all this
think?
kind of things. Yeah.
Wow, that's new for me.
I think that, because
I always thought
you have
that
to overplay it.
I always thought that arrogant girls are like just these girls that think the best about themselves.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay.
They actually would love to be maybe even prettier or whatever, you know, or be even cooler, or be more independent maybe. So they have to overplay it with arrogance. So the second thing is that the girl has to be like funny and open-minded.
So like good sense of humor?
A good that's exactly how I mean it, because a girl doesn't have to be explicitly funny, but I put it together with intelligence and open-mindedness. Because for me, if you understand jokes, also if they are maybe going around the corner sometimes, you have to have a certain amount of intelligence to understand that.
That's definitely true.
So if you are funny, I think you're also intelligent.
That's
and
true.
if you understand humor, you're also intelligent.
That's true. But I have to say, there are different types of humor, and some people like some humor and some people hate some humor. So of course it should be matching with your humor, kind of, no?
Of course, that's always like that.
Yeah.
So, but you know, I see it like connected. That's why I see these qualities are maybe, we have just 2 till now, but we actually had already maybe 5.
Yeah. Yeah, also that you are like not getting like mad because of something, that you can also laugh about yourself.
Absolutely.
That's what I like about guys, for example. When they are like, they can make fun of themselves, that is showing very much also the confidence, and also like that they are intelligent, because if you like say something and they look like
But your part is coming still in another video. Number 3. Is it 3? Yes. I had to check my fingers. I'm very intelligent. Being lovely and honest. Because I think loveliness on a woman is just so great.
it's very feminine.
It's very feminine.
Do you mean like kind?
Yeah, also kind. It's like lovely and kind and polite. Maybe put that all together. And not just that you are like lovely to your partner, but you also see how you are, for example, with your friends, with maybe family, with
What about like with
people
kids?
outside, with kids,
Or with animals?
animals, even. Yeah.
That's what I always wanted to ask. Is it really true that guys like when girls are like, they see a puppy or something and they're like, oh, like, is it really like this is cute about girls, or that's on the other hand like not?
Yeah, I don't see it like it is lovely to be it's like a bit overreacting on an animal, which is, but it can be super cute, of course, sometimes, if it's not over the top, you know. But
Okay.
of course it's also counting. I mean, these little perks girls sometimes also might have, like this be a little bit and so it can be also very cute if it's not over the top and if it's somehow fitting to you, you know.
But also like being kind in different situations, like being nice to people,
Exactly,
or like make something good without no reason, or not
yeah.
expecting something back and things like that, right? But it's like
Absolutely.
general
I mean-
for people, you know?
I mean, if you're sitting in a
Just be
restaurant,
good.
if you're sitting in a restaurant and you're polite, you know, and you have manners, it's kind of counting all together for me. Number 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now you counted for me. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
I really don't know what it is, so I'm like looking forward what you will say. We were not talking about this before, by the way.
And I don't know if it's actually a personality trait, if it is even characteristics, but for me it's about values. That the girl
Okay.
is with me and having kind of the same values. I think it's super important. I mean, there's everything counting in it. It's also, of course, also this politeness thing in the way inside, but it's also about
What
how
is
you see-
important for you?
how
in
you
life?
see life, what is important in life. Do you want kids? Don't you want
Like your
to have
goals?
kids? Is family
Okay.
important or not important? I think that if you want to start a relationship, your values have to
Should be like matching.
at least most of
Yeah.
them. You
Okay,
know?
now I understand what you mean.
And that's what I also very much look for, to just match up value-wise with a girl.
That's important. Okay,
You
that's
know?
something new. I was never thinking about it.
Yeah, I was also not sure if I put it in because I'm not so sure if it's like really a personality.
Yeah, it's not
thing.
like a quality thing, but it's like important thing about that person. You are like, yeah.
Exactly. And of course, that's something you can just figure out over a time when you get to
Yeah,
know
you
someone.
have to
So
know each other.
to that girl writing us, unfortunately, that's nothing you can check directly. You will
Yeah.
just feel it over a time. So maybe even in a relationship later. So
Yeah.
you will see.
But
Last
not
one?
least.
Last one.
Yeah.
I'm also not sure if that's a personality trait, but I have to put it in
What?
because we have to be honest, right?
Yeah. What are you going to say?
Girl has to be pervy.
What? That's not what you want to say.
So the thing is, guys.
That's not what you want to
No, hear me out, hear me out. I mean, I say now pervy, but I actually mean, in a way, sexual confident.
Okay.
I don't mean like that the girl has to say to everything yes.
Yeah.
I say that the girl, sexual wise, just should know what she wants, what she likes, knows how to communicate it, how to get it, you know, how to also ask for it,
Yeah.
but just that she knows. what she wants to do.
What if she doesn't know, but she would like to know, but she had no partner till now to figure it out?
She can, of course, also communicate like that. That she says, look, I'm open-minded. I would like to figure things out. You know, I don't want to say that every guy is super perfect, because it's also not like that. But I think that it is also kind of important that a woman is in a way sexual.
Yeah, okay, but then you should not use the word pervy, because that's already meaning something like too much, like.
That's why I made all this fuss around.
So
and
it
all
was like a joke.
Yeah, that's what we are doing here.
Okay, so for you, and you think a lot of guys, it's very important when girl is like, she is into sex and she wants it and she's open to it.
Yeah.
Not just like once per year.
I think so. I mean, of course, I mean, we are not talking about extremes
they have
again.
different values and they both don't want it.
And that's then completely fine.
Yeah.
But then she is also sexually like that she says, this is what I want and this is what it can also be opposite, you know, this is what I want but I don't want, you know. But just that she is with herself, confident, and that she is also communicating it, and that she is not making maybe false promises to the guy, and he's like expecting, like, maybe he has the super beautiful girl, the girl of his dreams, and of course he would like to have sex with her.
Yeah.
And then she is like, yeah, and then false promises is very hard and it can be frustrating, you know. Okay. So that's what I would say. So that's for me the five main ones, but I think actually we know. I mean, we counted, everyone counted, right? There were maybe a bit more than 5 actually.
Definitely more. I mean, it's also this and this and this and this.
I have to say, I find all these 5 parts in you. That's the thing.
Really?
Yeah, that's why you are my dream girl woman. My dream girl woman.
Okay, that was quick and easy.
I don't know if it was really quick, but I hope some girls might feel informed.
Maybe they will say, yes, that I will watch that.
Or you can work on it, but please, as I said, read also what other guys write in the comment section and get some more input to that.
And one little tip. If you like some guy and you are already dating with him or talking with him or you are friends, ask him.
Yeah, why not?
I always think that communication is the key, and there is nothing bad about it to just ask him, like, what do you like about women? And I think I also asked you that in the beginning of our relationship.
Could be, but Simi is remembering everything. Me not so much.
Yeah, so definitely there is no shame in it to ask him, and maybe he will tell you.
Communication is never a shame, and you can always ask everything. If it's about feelings, I always say it can be never wrong.
Yep. Thank you so much for watching. Go on our Instagram and check it out. And what else? If you like to support us and invite us for a little treat every month, then
or just once.
You can check our Patreon site, and that's kind of it.
Exactly. And if you like it that we are talking here, then also check out our podcast, Small Talk, the couple podcast. You can find the links everywhere in our description. So check that out if you feel like. So we see you very soon.
With my part of the video.
Absolutely. Stay tuned. Ahoy.